what's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here, and we are in Warframe. Next couple of videos are going to be me testing out this this Hydroid frame with different configurations. So hopefully you enjoy these, and I'm sure I will have a fail here, and I'm sure I'll do pretty good on another. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoy these, and let's get into it here.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
You can't do much without me, can you? No. This one's going to focus more on duration and strength versus anything else. And so I don't know how this one's going to work out inside the void. I like to test inside the void a lot. So, and I thought maybe this time around what I'll do is I'll just show you the videos, good or bad, just so you can get an idea. So the main mod that I'm working with on this is got Constitution on it, and of course Stretch this time. Those are the main two that I'm talking about, but mostly focusing on the duration here, which can be good or bad. It's been okay in regular world missions so far. Sometimes it's been okay, good, sometimes it hasn't, so let's try it in here, see what happens. Also in the meantime, and feel free to leave some comments about this, I have a lot of reservations, as I've been discussing with the guys in the clan, about this whole dark sectors thing. So as of right now, I want to hold judgment. I did a video and I'm not going to release it. I'm not one to put people down that bad or set up that bad, but I was pretty pissed recently, just going over the whole thing. And so I'll just quickly touch on it and see what your guys' thoughts are, if you've even thought about this. You know, right now the system is totally borked, if you will. When I logged in the first day and was ready to set the rail out, you know, be the first on there to set a rail out, I was met with 6 rails from the same clan or alliance, and I looked on, obviously that's 3 planets right there. Looked on another one, 2 more planets later, that was taken by one other clan or alliance. So they took over 4 rails, so that's 10 rails. I mean, you're talking about half the solar system. And then you got another one that had 4 rails. And I was honestly quite pissed. I mean, you know, everybody goes and puts resources into making rails and obviously wants to get onto the planets, right? And sure, there's a limited amount of planets. Okay. I understand that. But I do not think that it should be allowed that a clan or an alliance, I don't care how big you are, should be able to take over that many. I think there should be a limit to 1, maybe 2 max at this point, with the consideration of the hundreds to thousands of clans that are in this game that all want to do this dark sector stuff and all want to partake in it. And so I'm a little bit ticked off about that. And I think they need to visit that right away. And this is just my opinion. Like it or hate it. You know, and then on the other side, we want to go and deploy our rail to be, you know, the first one to partake in fight against it. And nope, I wasn't able to. Obviously, a few other clans had gotten in there, but again, we had an issue where alliances were deployed against each other that had already had planets. And then you've got the big alliances that had the 6 planets or the 4 planets or whatever that are all charging 0 for the resources and the credits, right? So everybody else is coming in, the other smaller clans that are taking in and had managed to get on a rail, all are charging for credits and resources, which by default pretty much means that they're going to fail, because nobody wants to support them based off everything I'm reading, because they don't want to have to pay for taxes and resources and stuff. But quite frankly, the whole point of the dark sector area is to be able to utilize the rails to be able to give more resources to clans and everything. And if their clans are putting stuff out, I'm not going to pass this. I'm gonna fail. I mean, if clans are putting resources out to maintain, then they should very much be allowed to charge for resources. But ultimately, the system's gonna fail as a result. So tell me what your thoughts are on that stuff right off the bat. I mean, there's like 20 other things in the top of my head that are even worse than that, but you know, right now you got clans and alliances that have way too many planets, and I'm dead. Damn it. Let me try to get back up again. And then you got the little clans that can't compete against it when their rails are fully deployed. There'll be no way they can compete against the larger clans. Just in sheer number of resources and trying to maintain. So we'll see how this goes. But we couldn't deploy our rail, so we're holding off on our rail. And I'll talk more about it. I'm going to fail this. There's no way. Oh, crap. This is a bad build. Duration is not good at all. This Attica is not good for a mobile defense run. And that's a fail. Alright, well, catch me in the next episode, guys. Hopefully I get a better build. Thanks for watching. See you later.